Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Y'all know what time it is. Listen, we here, man. We back. Mercy TV. You feel me? Been a couple days, man, since I dropped the blog. Just been, chilling, dealing with a few things. You know what I mean? Getting life together. Feel me? In case y'all missed it, I got a little son on the way. So getting stuff ready and been taking up a lot of time, but we are here. We are here. So, you know, wait for a couple people to get in here. Let me share the stream real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you walk in my house. This is the crib, man. It's the mercenary mansion. You walk in here, the first thing you do, you hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, you hit the subscribe button. You turn your notifications on, and then you engage in the chat. You understand? So we here. Just want to share the stream right quick, and we're gonna get to it, man. We got a lot to talk about. You feel me? Definitely was a eventful weekend. Had a lot going on. You feel me? So let me get to it, man. Hold on, I'm trying to see why my video not popping up. Hit that. Go to your channel, and then here we go. Here we go. We here. Now we are here. Okay, we have arrived. I want to make this a morning news type of thing. I want to start going live every morning. You feel me? Give y'all everything that went on from the previous day, kind of like y'all morning battle rap news, man. You feel me? So I'm trying to I really want to make that a thing. You feel me? I was really enjoying when I was consistent last year with the Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You feel me? Like niggas knew what to expect every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, but I couldn't keep to the schedule. But I'm gonna try my best this year to just keep it as a consistent thing and just be pulling up on you every morning. You feel me? Just with different topics, different things to talk about. You know what I mean? So we definitely are gonna talk. You feel me? I'll be Mike Joe. What's the word, my guy? Um, let me see. We got a couple things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, champion of the year. Let me tell y'all, man. Every time somebody makes a list, every single time. Oh yeah, finally caught me loud. That's a fact. You feel me? Um, every time somebody makes a list, man, it pisses people off. You want to get some attention, you want to get some clout, you want to get a couple likes, and you want to get more impressions and stuff added to the algorithm, etc., etc. Make a list. Just make a list. Just make a list of anything. Make a top 10 list. Just put 10 shit in there. Don't even think about it. Just put a top 10 something and just put a whole bunch of shit in there, and you're going to have people arguing. That's just it. This happened. You had the complex shit a long time ago, which is the reason Joe Budden had beef with Wu Tang and he had to put a stake on his eye. They running down on him in the hotel rooms and punching him and shit like that. This is what happens when you have lists. It causes all kind of chaos. You feel me? Once you have a nigga that got punched in the face over a list, then lists are serious business. You feel me? Alma Toms was Easy robbed of champion of the year? No, I don't think Easy was robbed. I actually think it was tough. It was tough this year. It was tough this year. There was a lot of competition. And that's the whole point of it being a ranking system. You understand? Different things have different impact for certain people. You feel me? One thing that I did see when it came down to champion of the year was that Jay Black had posted that 50% voted for Geechee. So that tells you right there what type time his supporters is on. You understand? So if he's doing this with a support system and it's the fans voting, you can't necessarily blame him. You got to blame the fans. I didn't actually get to watch the entire champion of the year process. That shit long as hell. I'm not watching all that, but I did come across somebody who tweeted all of the awards that were given out. So I definitely want to talk about all of those and what y'all think in terms of everything that's going on. Yes, I did see Easy, the Black Captain in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That is dope for him. Shout out to Easy, man. Shout out to Easy. He's just continuing to have dope moments, man. Battle rap aside, man, Easy is a star for real. And I feel like he really embodies what Philly is. Like he's really one of them Philly niggas. You feel me? So something like that is right on par for him. So that was definitely dope seeing him in that trailer. You feel me? Now I don't know if he's gonna have like a super recurring role or whatever the case is, but shit, if they want to put him in the intro, have him as one of the guys on the basketball court spinning homeboy around and shit like that, then I think that'd be funny. You feel what I'm saying? But definitely salute to Easy on that, man. That was dope even seeing. We've known Easy for years, man. Just seeing him from the very beginning, he battled Dot at the Trap 2014. Been around for a minute. You know what I mean? And I got to watch his career really grow every step of the way. And that's one of the people like in battle rap that I'm most excited to, just be able to see grow from like the very beginning. You understand me? So same with Real Sick, same with Excel, Dot, Gems, everybody, man. Everybody who been around, man. It's a lot of people who are finally just, getting they just do. But end of the day, it is what it is. We're gonna talk about that crucible shit too. We're gonna talk about a couple. We're gonna talk about a lot this morning, man. We're gonna talk about a lot this morning. So let's talk about these Champion of the Year awards that was given out. Right. You have Most Improved Battler, Jack Boy Man. Warranted. I agree with that. Coming off, the whole John battle, getting Super Smoke, being in the Ultimate Madness tournament, having great standout performances, and then even after that, just continuing to go crazy. Even the L he took with the Lou battle, man, he really fought through that and tried his best to give a great performance. What he did the Saga, man, like Jack Boy just continues to keep on just putting that pain in and just giving you consistent dope performances, man. He's fire. He hits you with the back to backs. His energy is crazy. He don't sound like nobody else. Like Jack Boy has definitely proved that he belongs here within the past year, and coming off what he was, what he was going through before, I think is well deserved. I think it's well deserved. You feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But I think Jack Boy definitely earned it. Shout out to you too, bro. I seen your growth and proud of you and congratulations on the baby. Mercy, appreciate you, bro. And you've known me for years at this point. You feel me? Back from like 2008, 2009, around that time when I first was, coming on the internet and stuff like that. So it's all about elevation, man. It's all about elevation. No matter what you're doing, you gotta always keep growing, man. That's what matters. That's what matters. You feel me? So let's talk about these other awards, man. But that Most Improved Battler, shout out to Jack Boy. He deserved that one. Round of the Year, Loso's second round versus Vixen. If that was the round with the in front of Jay Black, in front of Smack White, yeah, that round was incredible. That round was incredible. And even like that might have been the standout moment of the round, but everything that was leading up to that in terms of Vixen and the whole, biracial thing and stuff like that whole angle was just incredible. The way Loso strung that together and pulled that shit off. I know he was rehearsing that and he knew that shit was gonna land. I guarantee you. You feel me? Like that round was crazy. That round was crazy. That definitely was a dope round from Loso. So yeah, I can see that being round of the year. You feel me? Body of the year. Real sick body and Danny. Listen, man. After a big win that Danny got against Tay Rock, the last thing you want to do is try to overshadow that with getting bodied last year and being body bag of the year. Now, I'm gonna say this, right? I thought Ill Will versus Jag was body bag of the year. I'm sorry. Of course, it's. I know a lot of people are complaining, looking at this list and seeing like nothing but URL shit. I mean, at this point, son, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all can look at this and it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. And I've never been one of the people on the J Black hate train, how people say, oh, compromise and shit like that. But if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's like this is all literally URL stuff. You feel me? So it is what it is. But I thought Ill Will versus Jag was body bag of the year. But Real Sick and Danny Myers is up there as well. You feel me? Those two are kind of interchangeable, whatever, But with Danny Myers, I think what made it worse when he was like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I've never heard that in the battle before. Dizzy Spades, what up? Second being something like that. Yep. Big Al, what's the word? Him saying I'm tired. Like, bruh, stop taking a million battles and then doing URL battles. Danny needs management. Danny needs real management. That's the problem. Danny needs somebody to tell him to slow down. Angry fan, I don't know what you're doing over there being the president of the Danny Myers fan club when you probably should be managing this nigga. You probably should be managing him so that way, number one, negotiate getting him more money, right? If he gets more money, he doesn't have to take all of these pointless battles outside of, URL. Like, and if he's working within URL and they're giving him plays like the Tay Rock and, looking like the Sue Surf battle might happen, he do not need to be battling anywhere else on Gates or any other league that, he's always booked the battle on. He can just chill, take them URL plates and relax. You understand? But what's going to happen is he's going to do all these other battles and he's going to get into a good URL battle and he's going to drop the ball because he's tired. Go ahead and pull a I'm tired during the Sue Surf battle and watch how bad you get smoked. Surf never going to let you live that down. He's the nigga. He's not the nigga you want to do that with because there's going to be an endless troll fest. So, Danny, you need to get your shit together. You need to get your shit together. I forgot who Danny got coming up that is like a battle that's just like, who cares? You feel me? After coming off Tay Rock. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So Danny gonna have to slow down. He'll have to slow down at some point. You feel me? But yeah, he got body back super bad last year. Samurai, what's the word? Danny should only battle names this year. Question: do you think more battlers should have managers, and as a league owner, how would you deal with them? All right. So in terms of managers, right? Not every battle rapper needs a manager. The reason I say that is because not all battle rappers have so much going on to where they can't manage their own career, right? Me, I have to look at what somebody's doing and be like, okay, this person needs a manager. Like, for example, like I was talking about with Danny just now. Danny takes so many pointless battles in between big battles that it devalues him to the point that people may not want to see the big battles as much because they already seen him a lot. You feel me? So in those cases, I would think battle rappers should need a manager. Like, once you get to a certain point, start having somebody to handle your affairs for you. You need, if you don't have a manager, have a consultant. Have somebody that when you get offers, you run them by them. Like, I've been doing this for people for years. Like, not even just niggas from the trap. Like, I've had people from other leagues hit me on some, yo, Mercy, what you think about this battle? What you think about this battle? Like, KD, he's somebody I do that with. Jims, I definitely do it with. Jims ain't been on the trap in years. That's my bro, though. You feel me? So whenever he got RBE, URL, whatever place coming up, we always, discuss him. He always running by me, yo, what you think of this? And we, talk about it. Yo, who is this? This spam bot shit. But not every battle rapper needs a manager. Not every battle rapper needs a manager. There's some who's gonna get just the overflow of bookings that is just like, okay, I need somebody to sort this shit out for me. You feel me? Holla at me when the real money is here. Not the niggas who just window shopping and shit like that. So like I said, not all battle rappers need managers until they get to a certain point. Once they get to a certain point, if you don't have a manager, just have a consultant. And me, in terms of managers, I don't deal with managers much. Like, I got such a good rapport with most of the battlers that I hit the battlers directly. You feel what I'm saying? Because there might be certain battlers that hey, they might want to hit the trap just because they on some, yo, I fuck with No Mercy. I want to battle on his league one time. You feel me? Just on some bucket list shit. So, they don't ever want to have a manager kind of like interfere with that, and probably, the manager might overcharge me or whatever the case is, and make it difficult for the booking to happen. So there's some of them now, want to do it off the love and shit like that. So a lot of times I don't really even deal with managers. You feel what I'm saying? So, and to be honest, I don't really be caring to deal with managers. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. If I hit a battler up directly for a booking and then you send me to a manager, I might not even hit the manager. I might just be on some, like, all right, whatever. You feel me? On to the next one. You know what I mean? And I'm one of them niggas that I'm humble about who I am in battle rap, but I just don't have time to be, running around to multiple people to try to book one battler. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with that. So, either I deal with you directly or that's it. You feel what I'm saying? So, what battles do I want to see this year? It's crazy. I don't really be having too many, I don't really be having too many battles in particular that I'd be like, yo, I want to see this battle. What I will say, because people stock go up and down every week, right? So what I will say, right, when people are passionate about certain battles, those are the ones I want to see. So when Surf goes online and says, yo, Danny or B-Dot, I need to see y'all this year. Now I want to see it. I want to see it because the battlers are passionate about it. When the battlers start doing call outs like that, they're going to take the battle serious, as opposed to niggas just setting up random battles that look like they just pick some names out of hat. You understand what I'm saying? So I definitely, prefer those kind of battles. So I want to see all of those grudge matches, all of those battles where niggas is calling niggas out. Those are the type of battles I prefer to see. Because if somebody says in their mind, yo, I want to battle this guy, that means that they're going to come with it. Most of the time. John kind of failed at that when he, deserved battle, but, outside of that, it is usually you get better performances. So Tadon, appreciate you, my guy. Who are some non-URL guys you're looking forward to see this year? Small league. Let me see. I definitely want to see more KD battles. Definitely you, Dizzy. After the time bomb battle, you actually impressed me with the time bomb battle. I'm not gonna hold you. To go out to PA, which is his backyard, and still be able to put on the way you did, yeah, you're showing that you're elevating. So I definitely want to see more from you. I want to see more from LSG. LSG been going crazy. This other dude named CJA, I just got put on to his battles. He's fire. Want to see more of his stuff. Definitely want to see Wes Crave get more active in the ring, do more. Shout out to Hero from Texas. He's fire. Of course, at the trap, we got a whole, new lineup of dudes. We got Martin Luther Lean, Big Aki, John Jay, Fat Mac, like, a whole bunch. Swift Millie, Strat, you know what I mean? So it's a lot more guys out there, in terms of new talent that are really putting on that y'all might want to, start looking into. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's quite a few of them. It's quite a few of them. I'm not one of them bloggers that, is too high up to where, I sit up here and act like I don't know who the new guys are. I'm tapped in on all levels. You feel me? Mid-tier, top tier, no tier. You feel me? I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a lot of newer guys I got my eyes on. You know what I mean? So it needs to be more females too, because with the females, right? It don't be as many females emerging as guys. Like, I don't know if maybe females have this thing where they're just maybe more shy, and battle rap is tougher to get into because it's a lot more pressure. Like, for a whole room to be, just staring down on you and waiting on your next word and stuff like that. I think it might be a little bit rougher for females. Like, I've even spoken to females I know, that do music and been on some, yo, you should try out this battle rap shit, and they just not really with it. You feel what I'm saying? So But it's a lot of new talent out there, man. You just got to know where to look. You understand? Watch you some trap battles. Watch you some battles. You know, and you're gonna watch you some We Go Hard, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of new talent. You feel me? Watch you some Gates. Shout out to Wise. Wise, he one of the people that been wilding on Gates, going crazy. He's starting to elevate. You feel me? So it's definitely a lot of them. It's definitely a lot of them. You know. So yeah, let's talk about Oh, hold on. Let's we ain't even finished running through this champion of the year list. All the awards they gave out. So battle of the year, chess versus easy. How y'all feel about that? I personally feel like it's a great candidate. Definitely feel like it's a great candidate. For me, it was battle of the year. I gotta admit that was battle of the year. I had that. I thought Gotti was versus A Ward Part 2, super crazy. What else, man? It was a couple of them last year. But I think those would have definitely been my top two. Those are definitely my top two. You feel me? Easy versus chess, man. Every single round was just nonstop, back to back fire. Like I couldn't call a winner. I still don't have a winner for that battle. And URL needs to drop that on YouTube, man. They need to drop that on YouTube. I don't think they dropped that, but they should drop that. They should drop that on YouTube. Yeah, they dropped the highlight trailer. The highlight trailer got 200,000 views. The trailer got 200,000. The face-off got 200,000. They need to drop this. They need to drop this on YouTube because that battle was too fire. Too fire, man. Geechee versus Rum was a fire battle too. Geechee versus Rum. You know it's crazy. Geechee versus Rum kind of exceeded expectations for me. And the reason I say that is because you wouldn't expect a battle with two niggas who were that close to have that good of a battle. Like they didn't pull no punches. They went and battled like really trying to kill each other in there. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. When two people battle that are cool with each other, I don't like that friendly shit. You feel me? That I'm gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna go in there and rap bars with it. No, I don't care if it's your man. Y'all up there battling for 100 bands, 150 bands. And it's dope that they had the plan to split it regardless. But bruh, 150 bands, I'm going up there trying to wild on you. Like, ain't no question about it. You understand? So salute to both of them. That definitely was another candidate for battle of the year. You know what I mean? So, salute to Geechee. Salute to Rum. That was definitely a crazy battle. Performance of the year. Sue Surf for the John battle. John, man. I gotta get John on here. I gotta get John on here. We gotta have a talk. Because I don't like how John went out. That's my guy, man. That's my nigga for real. Like I don't watch John, from his beginning in URL. You feel me? Like, and I just seen mad John battles in person. That's what's crazy. I watched it. I was there for him versus Bill. I was there for him versus Hitman. Him versus K Shine. You feel me? So I see enough John battles in person. And he's just one of them people that I've always just had that support for. He hosted the first trap ATL event. You feel what I'm saying? So, I rock with John heavy, but the way that surf shit went, nah. You wasn't supposed to get your ass kicked like that. You wasn't supposed to get your ass kicked like that and then just disappear. Because now you got niggas saying surf ended your career. That's crazy. The dude who was just on the chopping block for not coming with third rounds, coming with a round and a half, et cetera, you let him create the narrative that he ended your career. Come on, John. We glasses niggas, man. You're supposed to see this. Man. We can't be letting this happen. You feel what I'm saying? So, but performance of the year, I give that to Surf, especially it's a turnaround performance. The dude that everybody thought was just a flop is on URL, which is of course one of the biggest platforms, and it's a turnaround. It's like a comeback story. You feel me? So of course that's going to have an extra highlight on it because it, you know, is one of the biggest names in battle rap. You know, so I give him that. I give Surf Performance of the Year. You feel me? So and it's a couple more that can go up there. Like Easy that had some crazy performances last year. Real Sick had some crazy performances last year. Like it was a bunch of them. It was a bunch of them. You feel what I'm saying? So um and then Champion of the Year winner for the third time, Geechee Gotti. Yo, it might as well at this point be called the Geechee of the Year award. You feel me? Like, yo, he just keeps on winning the belt. Now, my thing is this: can Geechee go on another run this year and win it for a fourth time? That would be crazy if he did. But here's the thing: for one, I'm not mad at Geechee because that just goes to show that the coach is behind him right now. You feel me? Like when Jay Black posts that Geechee got 50% of the votes, yeah, that's kind of crazy. For one person to get half the votes is wild, considering all other people. Considering all other people that's on there. You feel me? Let me get to these comments for a second, man. They rematch. What do you think about Chris Unbias stock drop list? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. It was definitely a good list, though. It was definitely a good list. Who won blogger battle of the year? You 3-0 battle truth. Man, listen, I don't know, man. This is a tough one, man. John Rell kind of super body DME. That was bad. When I tell you that was bad, like in terms of like he had DME on live trying to explain his way out of everything, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. That was bad. For me, that was one of them like super body bags. Don't play with John Rell. John Rell is a cannon when it comes to this shit. And he's super accurate with his shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he's not one that the weirdos want to go against. Now, yeah, I was wilding on Battle Truth. I was wilding on Battle Truth. You know, the funny thing was I wanted to go in even more. I wanted to just blog on him every day. Like, why not? You feel me? It's bringing in views. People are responding. Why not just keep the foot on his neck? But nah, I didn't want this to become a fucking Battle Truth channel. You feel me? So, you know, you got Battle Truth over there with a whole Chris Unbiased channel. So I didn't want to do that. But, oh yeah, best believe when that daughter thing came out, oh yeah, best believe I was going to have my fun. You're not gonna sit up here and blog about my fight and then think that when the time comes and you get exposed, I'm not gonna have my fun. Oh yeah, milk that whole situation. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, you got a lot of 3-0s, man. Listen, I got 3-0s on YouTube. I got 3-0s on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like I just be 3-0 and everything. I'm one of them niggas. You should probably just leave alone. You feel me? Pretty Money killed Battle Truth. That's a fact. That's a fact. Pretty Money got him out of there. Like, yo, Battle Truth is doing so bad right now, just in terms of like views and what he used to do. This is bad for him. And he's trying his best to be on some, yo, y'all can't talk about my views. I'm still putting up numbers, blah, blah, blah. And you're not putting up the same numbers. You're not putting up the same numbers. A lot of people have legit canceled you. You understand? Like, there's a lot of people that just are not taking you serious anymore. They're not watching you anymore. Like, your shit is over. You feel me? No mercy, duh. That's a fact. You feel me? Mercy and Death, the first book. Bloggers with those hands. That's a fact. I don't think I've ever seen bloggers fight before. You know what I mean? Even though he lost, he got his ass whooped. He had 2 mountains on his forehead. But, you know, I don't be trying to brag about it. It happened. Fights happen every day, and you know that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But listen, man, this blogger game has gotten so over flooded with just weird individuals, and I was really just sitting back and looking like, yo, y'all really support this shit? Y'all really like? Oh, you missed that? Bruh, do not tell me you, yeah, it's audio up. It's audio up of it. That's the only thing. It's the type in our names and type of Depth No Mercy fight. You'll find some stuff. You feel me? You'll see the audio that he recorded. Yeah, he tried to pull up on me. It ain't go so well for him though, but Chris smoked him though. He came out in the judge rope. That judge rope, yo, when Chris popped up in the judge rope, that shit had me crying. That shit had me crying. I was dying laughing. Battle Truth is delusional. That's a fact. Polo, Mr. Suburbs, my guy, what's going on? But yeah, that Battle Truth on the stock drop list was fucking hilarious. You know, it's funny. I knew Chris was gonna do that. I knew it, and he had to. He had to. For one, not even just because Battle Truth was going in on him so much. You know, Chris was one of his revenge for a long time. But it's like once this shit came out and people stopped supporting and his views start going down and certain people stopped standing next to him, that's a real stock drop. You feel me? Like the only thing that didn't put him on the main stock drop list was the fact that he's not a battler. But if he was a battler, oh yeah, he probably would have been number one on the stock drop list because he just ruined everything. He lost millionaires that were rocking with him. You're talking about Mike Scott. You're talking about Jules, like people who really were supporting his platform, people who have good financial status. He lost that. He lost all of the other bloggers that were rocking with him. Like he just lost everything. He lost his mind too. He started wearing jersey dresses and fitted caps backwards and doing his hair with the dreads and all that. Like, yeah, he was all over the place this year. You feel what I'm saying? So little Happy New Year. Hold this L. Capology, my guy. Happy New Year to you too, man. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, you know the petty is here all day, every day. You feel me? Like we talk about the culture, but we still got to have our petty gloves on, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, oh man, here go my guy, Hot Hands. Yo, Hot Hands, man. I hope you safe out there, man. Hope you're not trying to go live and be getting beat up anymore. You know what I mean? So that man had 400 views in like 3 days on one video. Yeah, there's some of them videos that's doing very bad over there. You know what I mean? So, but what was the next topic, man? Oh, the Crucible. The Crucible. Let's talk about the Crucible. He looks so don't remind us that he had a grandson. Battle Truth lives in your head rent free. Shut up. If mods don't block that Zach Collins guy either, let him stay there. I want to have fun. I'm gonna have fun with him. Stay tuned. I'm about to come back with some not blogging with speed nuts. Come on, man. Come on, man. I put the Kimbo slices on them, man. You only have 24 live views. Truth gets more live views than you. So what? Who cares? Yo, this be the most ammo people be having. Yo, make it fun for me. Make it fun for me to actually respond to you. First of all, it's already, you being a dick rider over here. So, you are a fan of another man, but you over here. You could be over on his channel watching his blogs, but you're over here. That's why his numbers going down. That's why his numbers going down, because you'll rather give your watch time to me. You'll rather spend your time over here than with the guy that you actually are a fan of. Off topic, when you getting a haircut. This weekend actually. Yo, it's funny? The last time I went and got a haircut, my barber was able to tell me how long it had been since I had seen him. When I experienced that, I was like, okay, it's time. I got to start getting my shit cut more often. So, yeah, this weekend, I'm definitely getting me a cut. You know what I mean? So, the Crucible. Let's talk about it. So, the Crucible winner was announced on Champion, and the Crucible winner was Kid Slade. I'm not going to hold y'all. I have not understood how this Crucible thing works. You got beat up and haven't left the house since. As many, you should actually look at my Instagram and my Facebook. I go outside all the time. So, yo, this is funny. Anyway, look, he trying his best to troll. He trying. It's not working though. He's not even funny. Like, have something effective. That's what makes me pissed. The fact that y'all come over here try to slander me, y'all don't have effective stuff. Like, make it fun, make it interesting. Tell me some new info or something. Congratulations again on Little Mercy. You ready for that, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Listen, I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a son on the way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I look at new experiences in life as an adventure. You feel me? So you know how people look at not funny. You know how people look at stuff like this, like, oh, it's gonna be stress, and I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm looking at having a son as something that's actually going to be, you know, a whole new adventure. You know, it's going to be an experience for me. I've never been a parent before, so I'm actually looking forward to it. You know, I feel like I'm definitely ready. You know, it's about time. You know, I'm 34 years old, man. You know what I mean? So I gotta start, you know, on my parent journey at some point. You know, so I'm ready for it. So, all right, back on topic. Y'all be taking me off. All right, the Crucible, Kid Slade, right? Kid Slade won the Crucible. My problem is this: wasn't the Crucible back in 2020? This first Crucible season? Why is the winner just getting announced? That's number one. Two, how was this figured out? What was the process in picking a Crucible winner? Was there battles that happened that we didn't see? What was going on? Now, this is the thing, and I gotta be 1,000% honest with y'all, because y'all know I was a Crucible scout, so I got firsthand. You know, I was able to see everything that was going on, and I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not really want to talk because I kind of, you know, didn't meet my quota for the Crucible picks. I didn't get nobody through, so. But that's neither here nor there. But the process in itself, it just felt so winged. You understand, like in terms of like everything, it don't seem like everything was just laid out in terms of, okay, this is the dates, this is what we're going to get done, venues, etc., etc. I mean, well, were the dates locked ahead of time? I mean, the dates were locked ahead of time, but venues and stuff like that, all of that should have been figured out from day one. Now, what I'm starting to realize, right, is that URL has so much shit going on that the way they operate everything, it's all over the place. You have the URL events, you have the Crucible events where they have to arrange how people are flying out, such as the camera people and shit like that. You know, P got to be certain places, Bill got to be certain places. What else? It's just so much going on that there were certain venues that we didn't find out about till the week of, and it's like this shouldn't even be a thing. You understand? People have to plan their travel. People got to get hotels, flights, etc., etc. You have to be able to do all that, still live life, pay for, you know, your travel and everything like that, have some of the best material you've ever had, and do all of that within, like, it's kind of like crunch time. You have to figure shit out last minute. Like, it's crazy. Appreciate it, Mel, man. Appreciate it. 21 and childless. You young, you 21, you good. Congratulations, Fatherhood is a fun hood. Appreciate you. I told you should have picked me. I would have won. Listen, you know how many niggas came to me and said that? You're not the only one that said that. Everybody done said that. Yo, if you would have picked me, guess what? There's no telling that if I would have picked y'all wouldn't have had the same issue. Y'all wouldn't have had a issue that have made y'all back out, blah, blah, blah. Like, I had 7 people back out. Out of my 12 picks, 7 people backed out, and I had to find the last minute replacements for each of those people. You understand? So, that whole process as a whole is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, everybody would have won. Everybody says that. But listen, if you get picked for it, then we'll see. You feel me? And that's the thing. Everybody who said that to me, I want to see them get picked for the Crucible and actually win. Because all y'all that's saying this, if y'all get that shot and y'all don't win, I'm going to definitely be coming back. I should have picked you. You feel me? So, but they not Hollywood though. Listen, everybody's different. Everybody's different. I acknowledge that. But it's still certain things that are just beyond your control. You never know what's going to happen that'll cause you to have to back out of, something like that. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. 7 out of 12 people just weren't ready at that point. Listen, one thing I could say, which is crazy, is that all the females I picked backed out. I'm not going to hold y'all. And I don't care how this sounds or whatever. Off an experience like that, if I was the scout for the Crucible again, I'll probably never pick a female. I'll probably never pick a female again. I probably wouldn't. If I have 3 females picked for the Crucible and all 3 backed out, it's part of the reason why I already don't really book females like that. Just because, I have select few that I will book. But aside from that, it's tough. It's really tough dealing with female battle rappers. They always have so much going on. You understand what I'm saying? So, that for me was just like an eye opener. It's just like, sometimes you just got to stick with what you know. Stick with what you know. Pick a whole bunch of niggas with gun bars and, let the Lord handle the rest. You feel me? Like, but they could have did a lot better with just the whole structure. You feel me? But there's people that were able to deal with it. There was people that were able to deal with all of the conditions and still show up and do their thing. So you got to commend those people who are still able to function despite stuff not really being, going to and just stuff not having the best of conditions. You feel me? If you're able to put your rounds together, still, get your travel within like a week or a week and a half's notice, and still be fully prepared, fully put on and performing and everything like that, then that alone deserves a certain level of commendation. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't really be mad, but there are improvements that they can make to the Crucible process. For one, we shouldn't have had a 2-year wait to find out on Champion who won the Crucible. You know what I mean? So that's just crazy. These guys were sitting this whole time when they could have been battling. Like, look, this is the funny thing, right? At this point, nobody would care about a Crucible winner if y'all would have kept these guys active. If the Kid Slays, the J2s, the Black Rolex, and all these other guys that came from the Crucible, if y'all would have kept these guys on cards throughout the year, nobody would care who won the shit. Why? Because the goal of the Crucible is to get through and get on URL. All that winner shit I don't even know if there's a prize for the Crucible. Is there? Is it like a $10,000 prize or something like that? Because if it's not, and it's just like, hey, you won the Crucible, what's the big deal? You feel me? Like, these guys should have been kept active throughout the year. You understand? Like, with all these cards that URL was throwing, there should have been some way for these guys to get some burn. You know what I mean? So I think that's what needs to be like. The Crucible has to be taken a lot more serious. It just has to be on all aspects, from the way the events are being put together and the way everything's being lined up to the process afterwards. Like, even in this season of the Crucible, the guys that I actually seen progress and seen perform live were fire. They need to be kept in the loop in terms of URL. They need to be kept in the fold. Don't sit them down waiting for other shit to happen, blah, 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 because Of course, if you've made it through the crucible, you're going to want to be URL only, right? You want to take advantage of the branding and take advantage of the platform, et cetera, et cetera. If they're going to have you benched, what's wrong with going to other leagues and getting some battles? You feel what I'm saying? So, it's just like you're not able to really do that because you're steadily waiting on URL to do their end of the bargain. And if they're not taking care of it, you're usually going to be sitting out doing nothing, just staring at the wall while all these, battles are happening, all these events are happening, and you can't get no plates. Like, it's just a waste of time at that point. You know what I mean? So, Dirk, my guy, what's going on? Off topic, boy, you gonna do new music? Not right now. I'm probably gonna do some visuals for some old stuff, but not no new music just yet. I ain't mad if this means Kid Slade on URL, though. He deserves it. Yeah, but he should have been on URL. Kid Slade is a star, and he's fire. He should have been battling this whole year. This whole year, he should have been on URL. He should have battled easy because that's the battle a lot of niggas want to see. He should have just been kept active. So I'm not sure why, he hasn't. He's one of the standouts from there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. I agree. They should have kept them guys active. It just shows y'all making newer stars. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would be more people in the fold so they don't have to keep relying on all of the old niggas who are just showing up bullshit. You feel me? What up with your league, Mercy? Same old shit. We got an event. Actually got a 2-day event coming up February 19th and 20th. You feel what I'm saying? So just go to the Instagram. We're gonna post the flyer. The flyer should be up this weekend, but we got a lot of matches booked. Dizzy Spades is on the card. He's battling my guy Chris Dubs. You feel what I'm saying? So that should definitely be one of them good ones. And we're trying to book some other stuff. So that's the only thing. This last week is just gonna be us wrapping up matchups, and then from there we out. So but yeah, so the Crucible, man, they got to take it more serious this year. They got to take it more serious. They got to have these venues locked early. They got to make sure once this shit is done that the winners is getting announced ASAP. That they moving on to the rookies versus vets, or however they doing this shit. Like, this shit has to move, in a certain manner. Like, it can't just be niggas just waiting around for shit to happen when they could really just be battling. Like, who cares about a Crucible winner? As long as the niggas are active and being able to take advantage of the opportunities, make those moments, et cetera, whole bunch of time goes by. These niggas been working. Nobody's gonna care who won. Like, that's just the reality of it. You feel me? So, shit. That was really let me see. Oh, the King of the Dot semifinals was this week. Let me pull up the Instagram. Yo, that Mad Flex versus Bill Collector, that battle was fire. That battle was fire. Solid. You should book Ishmula. We had Ishmula recently. He battled my guy Showtime. It's on the track. Make sure you go look that up when you get a chance. Ishmula versus Showtime. That battle was crazy. February 19th gonna be a movie. Grudge Masters the better. Hey, listen, man. I might have to do a face-off with you and Dubs, man. We're gonna have to talk about this. You feel me? What's your thoughts on Midnight Madness? I'm here for it. I gotta see how this first event goes. To see to really be able to give it solid opinion. But so far it sounds great. But we just have to see execution. We gotta see execution. That's all. You feel me? So what the hell? So yeah, let me bring up this what we had Pass versus all right, so we had City versus Pass. City versus Pass was fire. Yo, if y'all haven't been watching these KOTD S1 playoffs, these niggas are all up here battling for 100,000, yo. They up there rapping like they need that 100K. You feel me? City versus Pass, crazy on both ends. Of course, Pass won. City was still fire throughout. That was a tough battle to call. Shotty P and Caustic, that was a wild one. Wound up giving it to Shotty P. I think there might have been a round that did maybe Caustic. I think he had like a stumble or a choke or something like that, and it wound up kind of costing him. You feel me? But they both came with it. And then Bill Collector and Madflex, man, that was another one of them goodies. You know what I mean? But Bill Collector was just on one. Yo, Bill Collector, in terms of how unorthodox he is and how his style just works and the way he raps, son, he's damn near unbeatable. Bill Collector's damn near unbeatable. I don't see nobody beating Bill Collector when he's on his A game. I really don't. I really don't. Bill Collector don't really even lose battles. Bill Collector don't really lose battles. You feel what I'm saying? So February 19th gonna be a horror movie for some people. You know what's crazy? I still have to come up with an event name, but I think I got something in the works. I think I got something. Might be Cold Caskets. I think we on Cold Caskets 3 or 4. So it's gonna be something like that. Landslide Capos outside 2022. I forgot you they made you team Landslide. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, all these Midnight Madness teams, I have to see how this shit pans out. I'm curious to see how this pans out. Like after the first event happens and footage start coming out and stuff like that, I want to see how this shit goes as a whole. You understand? So Mac Myron is my pick. Okay. A lot of people are picking Mac Myron to win. Him and Lou Cypher actually got postponed. Shout out to Lou Cypher, but I know he had caught COVID. So they had to push the battle back. I think they're doing it this weekend coming up. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they're doing it this weekend coming up. So we're gonna see. But yeah, a lot of people picking Mac Myron. Let me see. In terms of this bracket, man, let me see. It's gonna be Bill Collector versus whoever wins out of Mac Myron and Lou Cypher, and then it's gonna be Pass versus Shotty P. So this should be definitely this semifinal should be fire. They should be fire. They should definitely be fire. I can't, of course, I can't stay the winner or nothing like that because I'm judging. So, I'm not gonna have no picks or nothing like that. But I just know these guys been putting on, like performance wise. Like if they was being trash, I would tell y'all that these niggas are trash. No, they up there battling like that. They life depend on that 100,000. You feel me? So salute to all of them. You are someone from URL don't want it. Geechee won, right? Geechee definitely done won champion of the year. You feel me? So talk to me, y'all, before I get up out of here, man. What other questions, comments, or concerns y'all got? You feel me? Make sure y'all follow me on everything at No Mercy Harlem. Twitter, Instagram. I do have a TikTok. I don't use it, but I have one. So I'll probably just start uploading random shit there just for the hell of it. But TikTok, I feel like I sound old as hell even saying TikTok because I do not promote my TikTok. Like it just exists. So if you ever go into TikTok and type in No Mercy Harlem, I'll come up. You feel me? You can stream all my music. Typing in No Mercy Harlem. I'm actually about to drop me another album. I'm about to upload another one of my older projects. You feel me? So, run that up whenever y'all get a chance. And shit, that's really it, man. But we're gonna start doing this on the mornings, man. I'm gonna start getting back on my morning live shit, chopping it up with y'all. I really enjoyed, like I said, I enjoyed last time when I was keeping it consistent and popping up on y'all every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I actually want to start doing this every morning. You feel me? Be kind of like y'all morning news for the day and, shit like that. Let y'all know what's going on in the culture and, all that kind of shit. So, hopefully Miss Mercy how is Miss Mercy doing? Hopefully, well, she is great. Miss Mercy, are you doing great? Oh, she back there knocked out. She is asleep. Have you heard Game and Kanye new joint? No, but I seen it posted. I'm actually like I'm go check it out today. Yo, do y'all think Game and Kanye should do an album together? Cause these niggas don't miss, yo. Like I went through Game Wikipedia and I follow you, but you don't follow me. All right, I'll follow you back. I went through Game Wikipedia because I wanted to see how many joints Kanye did for him. And early in his career, Kanye always either did a feature or gave him a beat. And them niggas always had the fire. Dreams, crazy. It was something on Doctor's Advocate, Wouldn't Get Far, fire. I think Kanye has something on LAX too. Everything they've done together has been crazy. They need to do an album together. A Game and Kanye album would be crazy. Kanye with them fire beats and Game, the way he be rapping. Come on, man. The problem is they both, as people, they're both bozos. Like, I get it. You feel me? But music-wise, them niggas could really make, them niggas do like a 7 or 8 song project. Man, listen, that should be out of here. You feel me? So Kanye is weird. He don't went off the deep end. That's a fact. But we know Kanye went off the deep end when his mom's died. You feel what I'm saying? R.I.P. to her. You know, I could see a mother dying changing anybody. You feel me? So, you know, I'm kind of not I'm not surprised. You know, but shit, man, we're about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media. Yo, we're gonna be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna make this a daily thing. I'm gonna lock down my mornings. We gonna, you know, keep this No Mercy TV movement. Hashtag mercenaries. And we're gonna be back every single morning talking about this culture and whatever else y'all want to talk about. You feel me? So make sure y'all also have topics ready. Whatever y'all want to discuss, I want to discuss. So we're gonna talk about everything. Who you got winning between Cortez and Excel? I didn't watch it yet. Yo, our battle was supposed to have a feature that lets you buy individual battles. That's what I need. That's what I need. I know they got to make their money, but $25 a month for me is crazy. URL is not even charging that much. So what I need from our battle is for them to have the buy an individual battle, and I will definitely be supporting a lot of their battles that, you know, they drop and everything, especially, you know, the battles from people that I personally rock with. So I definitely want to see Cortez and XL. So I'm gonna try to get Lex Luthor to, you know, see what he could do about that. You feel me? So Game got an album with Hit Boy. I didn't know that. I gotta check it out. You feel me? But let me get up out of here. I'll highlight y'all soon. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Trap New York. We'll be back in Brooklyn February 19th and 20th. Hit me on social media if you want the details. You can come out, enjoy some battles with me. And I'll be back soon. I'll be back tomorrow morning. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. And let me hit y'all with our sponsor for today. Your boy, you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's bad and probably worse. First the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own the whip. Time come divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony. Cool, I got a bone to pick.